All right, we're back with round number 4 of the tournament. So we are gonna. I cannot talk. We're gonna play against Base Slayer, and I don't know what he's gonna do. Round 1 and round 2 of the tournament, and round 3 have all been 0-2s or 2-0s. So I'm not expecting this to be much different. Either the team's gonna work or it's gonna not work. So. All right. I sent him the challenge, so we should play against him pretty soon. Alrighty. He's got a Yamper, so I don't know how that's gonna work. I'm assuming it's got Electrify or something like that. Electrify makes it so your attacks become electric type. When I'm looking at this team, I see a lot of people that are weak to Thunderous, and as long as he doesn't lead Amoonguss, we can just do the alchemy stuff. So you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking we lead Thunderous, and we'll put, you know what, he's not going to let me do alchemy, so I'm going to do Raichu, and then I'm going to put alchemy in the back because it's kind of like a win, kind of like I've got this in the back. I can kind of just steamroll now. And then we're going to have Kartana. He outspeeds. The only way they have to set Trick Room is slow, bro. If it comes down to a 1v1 versus Yamper and Alchemy at the end, I'd laugh pretty hard. It's probably Evolite now that I think about it. Bulky Yamper. Alright, we should be playing any second now. I anticipate his lead is either going to be Moltres with Slowbro, or, you know what, he could lead anything. I don't see a clear lead for what he brings. My team, his Heatran does pretty well, other than against my Thunderous. Amoonguss doesn't do poorly. I feel like he kind of has to bring Amoonguss, specifically because if he doesn't bring Amoonguss, then I just get to use Alchemy and just boost myself. Alright, so I was right on the Amoonguss and the Moltres. Alright, so what we can do is we can actually just click Max Airstream into Amoonguss, and we're going to Fake Out into Amoonguss. We say, you know what, nope. This gets rid of his berry if he has one. Nasty Plot probably comes out on Moltres, but we're going to have speed advantage, which is nice. Okay. Yep. Alrighty. We can't use Max Lightning with Thunderous, but we can use another Max Airstream and just continue to go faster. I'm just going to hard switch out to Kartana, because that way we'll be fat. You know what? I kind of like switching out to Alchemy. He attacks. Rage Powder. We can use Mystic Fire, which will lower his special attack too. Oof. But Defiant's nice. Alright. Yamper doesn't have Lightning Rod to my knowledge, so. Alright, Rillaboom. He's probably just saying, you know what, I'm going to finish you with Grassy Glide, which could happen. What we're going to do is we are going to Mystic Fire the Rillaboom. I think that we KO Moltres with ×2 Lightning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... I could be wrong. And there's the chance that he just Grassy Glides twice. Who do we have in the back? We have Raichu and Kartana versus ×2 Moltres. I feel like we Airstream the Rillaboom. And then we just use Mystic Fire on the Moltres. Okay, it gets the KO even with Resist, so it doesn't matter. At least we are lowering his special attack. Doesn't matter. Alright. Kartana and Raichu, pull me through, please. All right. So if Rillaboom has Protect, he'll use Protect now. If not, we nuzzle the Moltres. It's gonna give it its boost, but we need to just pray he gets paralyzed because we're kind of SOL if it doesn't happen. We could have faked out the Rillaboom, but I feel like he might switch. It just doesn't feel right to fake it out. Like he might Protect. He might just kill us with Grassy Glide at 0. And it's over. Alright, GG's. Alrighty, we'll rematch. Alright, okay, so we saw that he survives with the Moongus. He used Protect. It was a good Protect on his part. You know what? I'm thinking this time we lead Intelleon because we can do Soak. And we'll just fry whatever we want. Let's do Raichu in the back because Raichu hits a lot of things nicely. And then last but not least, we will do Kartana in the back. Had he, if instead of, I cannot talk today. If instead of having, if he didn't kill Alchemy and he had Heatran in the back, he would have won anyway because he could have just blocked Mystic Fire. Okay. So, I don't know what to expect from this. I'm assuming Trick Room on the Slowbro's end. Nuzzle on the Yamper's end. He can't learn. He can't learn Fake Out. I don't know what support moves this thing knows. Maybe Charm, but he can't Charm us. Right now, Amoonguss is looking good, so we should have brought Amoonguss, but we didn't. So live and learn. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna say I'm gonna ignore the Yamper, and I'm just gonna double into the Slowbro because I feel like it's probably going for Trick Room. Okay, Protect. Air Slash, we miss with both, so we waste a max turn. That's fine, though. If it uses Rising Voltage on... Oh, it's Weakness Policy. Nuzzle, I can't be paralyzed. Okay. What we're going to do is we are going to soak the Yamper. We're going to make the puppy wet, so that way... that way it can't get super effective... Or sorry, that way we can hit it super effectively. Oh, you know, we should have soaked the Rillaboom, live and learn. But you know what? This means that Rillaboom can't just willy-nilly use Grassy Glide anymore. Okay, nuzzle into... Why does he keep nuzzling into Thundurus? It can't paralyze. He could nuzzle into Intelleon. You know, I'm going to switch the Intelleon out. I feel like he's going to switch to Slowbro anyway. And then we're just going to use Max Airstream on Rillaboom. Just take a KO. He's really thinking. I feel like he's debating whether he uses Fake Out onto Intelleon or not. If really, I need to write down what my opponent has because he hasn't shown Fake Out, or not Fake Out. Sorry, he hasn't shown Protect. Okay, switch to Heatran. I'm falling for all the switches today. That's fine. We're at least faster. Volt switch. That was good. Now he gets a Fake Out pressure, which is nice. Probably with his Rillaboom. And he loses the Soak, so extra nice. But that damage, even under electric terrain, was just nothing. We actually healed it back with... he really could have just switched and it wouldn't have done anything different. Alright, we're going to Sacred Sword into the Heatran, and we are going to use Superpower into Heatran. And the reason we're doing that is because... You know what? Hold on. Let's pause. Let's back it up for a second. Who do we have left? We have everybody left. I don't think he's seen Raichu yet. I think Raichu versus Yamper in the end, we just win. I think the probability of him using a fire attack into Kartana is really high, so I'm debating switching to Intelleon. But then the thing is, we can't KO Rillaboom. I'm just gonna, you know what, it might be smart to sack Kartana here and just go for a double fighting move into Heatran. Okay. I don't know if we KO here or not. Yes, we do. That's good. Alright, we're in a good spot. Will it be the first time we get a 1-1 in this tournament for this for today? Alright, so Grassy Terrain Leaf Blade looks really nice here. He lost his weakness policy. We're just gonna switch Thundurus and we're gonna switch him to Intelleon. Because that way we'll get our buffs back, or we'll lose the debuff on our attack and our defenses. We have Fly anyway, so it's like Fly isn't gonna be killing anything. He U-turned into a Slowbro, but he had already procced his weakness policy and then he killed himself. Oh. I don't think Yamper's really helping him here. I don't know what it Volt Switch, you know what, here's what it does. It Volt Switches into the Slowbro, procs the weakness policy, does 0 damage. That's why he has it. We have no reason not to switch Intelleon out, but I think that's the reason we leave Intelleon in. Because if he just fake outs Kartana, he can get a Nuzzle off into Kartana too. We can Air Slash the Rillaboom. Yeah, he was calling my switch. Good call. Air Slash. Nuzzle. Okay. We can make the calls, at least. Alright, Leaf Blade, and we've already revealed Soak, so there's no point in not revealing it. You know, getting them soaked and then using Leaf Blade on them is just too fun not to do. Okay, he says gotta go for 1 minute, you'll be back. Oh. Alright. So at least we're 1-1. There's one pro there. Yeah, let me look at his team and just think about what I'm going to do for my next one now. He has Yamper, Slowbro, Rillaboom, Heatran, Amoonguss, and Moltres. And this time we learned that Max Electric does not kill Slowbro through Protect, but it does over half, so that means that it would kill it even if it Dynamaxed. No, it doesn't do more than half, so he would survive if he Dynamaxed, because when you use Protect, you actually only do a quarter of the damage. So if you times that by 4, would it kill it? Let's rewind. So as long as you do, okay, so it does 1/4 of his health. So looking at that, it does 1/4. So if he Dynamaxed, you'd get ×2 health. So you'd be doing, so you'd have to have, so this would be doubled. That'd be, I cannot do math tonight apparently. But yeah, I don't believe Max Thunder would kill it. If it did over half, it would, but that means he'll survive. Probably barely. It might be a roll. Alright, I'm going to challenge him. So when he does come back, oh, he's here. Perfect. Alrighty. I'm like half tempted to just do Alchemy, because if we do get Alchemy and he doesn't lead Amoonguss, then we just win. He kind of has to lead Amoonguss. We'll do Amoonguss or we'll do Alchemy and Thundurus. And then what we'll do is we will have, Raichu's been really putting work in, so I like that. Charm doesn't really get us anything except on the Rillaboom, and even then, he's going to hit us before we can hit him. Intelleon's been doing good work, and we'll have, last but not least, we'll do Raichu. He offers utility. Moltres, Amoonguss. Yep, dang it. He called our lead. That's okay, though. We have Psychic, so we can at least kill him. So we'll do this. He'll see that he's fit. Okay. Good. We outspeed. We take the KO. Nasty plot. That's not good for business. Rillaboom. We're going to switch to Raichu. And we are going to Airstream the Rillaboom. Alright, you know what? I'm not opposed to max guarding here. If he nasty plots again, he wins. Alright. If he max air, let's see. Grassy Glide does nothing. That does nothing. Okay, we're in a really good spot now. He's got no way to redirect my my attacks, so I can just fake out into Rillaboom. I feel like he'll probably call that though. So I'm like half tempted to just nuzzle or Volt Switch into Moltres. We saw last. Hey, you know, I don't want to proc its weakness policy too. It's already doing enough damage. What we're going to do is he's going to switch. There's no doubt in my mind he switches. So what we're going to do is we're going to Volt Switch. We have to Volt Switch. We're going to Volt Switch into Moltres, and then we are going to do Max Lightning. It's going to do about half. I don't like this because it doesn't kill. We're going to do... Call me crazy. We are going to do Volt Switch and Knuckle into Rillaboom, because I think he's going to switch it to Heatran if he has it. No, he just calls me. I deserve to lose this one then. Good call on his part. Darkness. GG. Alrighty. Back to let's nuzzle for victory. Alright. Luckily for us, we can hit it before it can hit us, right? That's awesome. No, we're just gonna lose. Alright. Grassy Glide finishes us. He can just do Max Airstream and kill him. It's over. Grassy Glide. KO. Dazzling Gleam. Doesn't KO. Airstream. Does KO. Alright, well, live and learn. Icy Wind. We're gonna die before we have a chance to attack anyway. Unless Moltres doesn't outspeed us at 1.5. Yep. Alright, GG's. Alright. Well, that's it for this one. I will see everybody later.